Well, howdy. So here we are, and this is week 3 for my AeroGarden Harvest, and as you can see, things are growing pretty well. Um, the dill is the tallest plant here, and that's really no surprise. I know it's a tall plant naturally, and I am actually ready to take some cuttings off of it. So I guess I will do that. Okay, so I've got it topped up, and yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff here to put in an omelet. One of the things about the AeroGarden, you're gonna have to get brave and prune some of your plants. They're just gonna get too big if you don't. So the basil is doing pretty well. The parsley is coming along. The mint is coming along. The thyme is a bit smaller, but it is kind of a small woody plant when it grows. So the mint will get tall and will have to be topped. The basil, you know, if I really wanted to, I could take off a couple of leaves off of each of them. So really, I'm pretty happy with the way this has worked. I did need to add water midweek. The warning light for low water level came on. It started to flash, and so I added about a quart of water, and I added a half a cap full of nutrients, and it's been good to go since then. So it went about 2 weeks before it, 2.5 weeks before it needed a refill. But as these plants get bigger, I would expect to probably have to refill this reservoir on a weekly basis, and that's okay. So really, I am happy with how this is working. I'm, thinking things are growing relatively fast. Everything looks healthy. Obviously, there's no nutrient deficiencies or anything, so the nutrient solution works fine. And there is plenty of light for these plants. But as you can see in here, this is up as far as it will go. So height is going to be limited. It's right now, it's I just moved it up all the way for this video, so it's about a foot above that biggest basil plant, and you're gonna need to get used to pruning. I know a lot of people are afraid to do that. They're afraid they're going to kill their plants. Actually, if you prune them, they get bushier. It just depends. On this basil, I could take off these 2 leaves. The other basil is a Thai basil, and it is smaller. But this Genovese basil, it's got pretty big leaves on it. And there's also, I can see, there are some leaves underneath that are not getting much light because they're being shaded with these top leaves. So I think I'm going to take those off too. Okay, so I did that, and I topped the the thyme. And I don't know if you can see it or not. See if I can zoom in without getting blurry. But there are leaves right underneath those two big leaves, and those will start to grow, and they will make side shoots that will produce more basil. So really, you do need to do that if you want your plants to grow and produce the most. It's just part of the deal, you know. And like I said, I am an experienced gardener, so I don't have a problem with it, but I do know that a lot of people that are new to this, they're afraid if they cut on their plant, they're going to kill it. And actually, if you do trim them judiciously, you'll actually be helping them instead of hurting them. So that's pretty much the update for week 3. If you're thinking about getting an AeroGarden, I would recommend it. I think you'll enjoy it. It doesn't take up much space, and you can grow some herbs. Actually, there's really no limit on what you can grow. This is just what they sent with the AeroGarden, but I mean, you can grow tomato plants and you can grow peppers under this. You'll only probably use 2 pods instead of 6, but it can be done. And I would like to direct you to my website. It's rapiddaily.com, called Small Farms, Big Ideas. And we do cover the AeroGarden. And we also have some articles on self-irrigated planters and composting. So if you're interested in growing vegetables in your apartment, I would recommend checking out my website. Till I see you again, take care of yourselves, happy gardening, and keep it green. All right, bye-bye.